So Nexon Korea got their Renovation Season 4 update recently. So all you can see all the way to the blazing horizon is the hot sand. The ends of the elves' protests aim for the breath of their prey running across the vast desert. So we have changes to the Mirage Missile. Mirage Missile damage is more affected by intelligence, increases maximum damage by 1 per 3 intelligence, increases minimum damage by 1 per 5 intelligence. Mirage Missile's effect duration damage takes longer, and the movement speed reduction effect lasts longer. Damage over time is dealt more often at faster intervals. And I'm not sure why the skill name doesn't change when I change to the next skill. It must be some sort of glitch on the side or something. But we're on Final Shot next. The duration of Final Shot is increased. If you are using Final Shot, you will not be knocked down even when you are hit. And then we have changes to the Elven Magic Missile. So the damage multiplier calculation for each elemental property of Elven Magic Missile has been changed, so the damage increases. The method of using Elven Magic Missile has been changed. When using the Elven Magic Missile skill, you can directly select one of the 3 attributes and give it an elemental. Elven Magic Missile's ice properties effect allows you to continue attacking enemies affected by the frozen state. You can use Elven Magic Missile even when the Final Shot effect is applied. And now we have these skills down here. In an affluent place, illuminated by 2 moons and 1 sun, human footprints are engraved with bold aspirations and potential. So we have Arrow Revolver. The first hit's aim rate bonus is removed, but the damage multiplier for each hit is increased. Added a multi-shot attack method that fires aiming arrows at once to attack enemies. Control right-click on the enemy while aiming at skill. A single shot with the current aiming rate and damage multiplier. And then we have the Ladeka skill. So this moon one here. When using a skill, the following effects are applied for a certain period of time: increased movement speed and apply double sword bonus damage. Ladeka skill of all races is maintained even when logging off. So those who face the frozen ground believe only in the weapon in their hand. The harsh cold will quench the giant and perfect it as a warrior. So we have Taunt. With the Taunt skill, you can provoke and lure most enemies except for some boss level monsters. During the duration of the Taunt skill, defense and magic defense increase in proportion to the number of monsters successfully provoked using the skill. And then we have Stomp. So during skill preparation, a marker is added to identify enemies within the attack range. Ready immediately upon using the skill. The stun time immediately after using Stomp has been shortened, enabling quick combat and flexible response. And then we have changes to Final Strike. So the stun time after each rage phase attack has been shortened, allowing you to make more attacks faster while using Final Strike. And then we have the Giant Full Swing skill here. That's when you're transformed into your beast mode. So any 2-handed axe or 2-handed sword, mace, can be used as a weapon for Giant Full Swing. When attacking with Giant Full Swing exclusive weapon, the option to increase the bonus damage according to the elapsed time of the minigame has been removed. Instead, the basic damage multiplier has been increased. Gauge bonuses are applied as before. Alright, so let's go down here. So here we have ranged combat mastery. So ranged attack start aim rate correction effect added. When using the archery talent skill, aiming begins with a corresponding aim rate value as the starting point. The starting aim rate and correction effect can be stacked, and there is a maximum upper limit. And then we have the Magnum Shot here. At least that's what I think that skill is. The damage multiplier is increased, so when using the skill, higher damage is inflicted on the enemy. And then we have I forget the name of that skill, but it's in the ranged combat thing. But same thing as this one, it just increases. And then we have Urgent Shot. So when using Urgent Shot, the following effects are applied to the caster character for a certain period of time. The range type attack aiming speed increase effect applied when using Urgent Shot, which increases the bonus of ranged attack types is applied. It is removed. Okay, so let's go down here. We looked at all these ones, right? Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff to look at. Okay, so this one affects Hailstorm. So if you are knocked down by an attack while using a skill, the skill is changed to 1 charge instead of being cancelled. The skill is cancelled, though, if you are knocked down at 1 charge. And then this affects the Blaze skill. So the applied range is greatly increased. The time to maximum charge is shortened. While preparing this skill, a mark is added to the enemy within the attack range, so you can check the target of the skill. The delay after using the skill is deleted, and the immunity effect to some attacks applied during the delay is also deleted. The down gauge value, which can cause maximum explosion damage, is reduced by 50%. Even with a low down gauge, you can get maximum amount of explosive damage. So this is for the Blaze one. And then this is for Shockwave. That's one of the hidden skills. The delay time that occurs after using the skill is reduced. When using the skill, the direction of the character is looking at is maintained. And then we have changes to the Bolt Magic Mastery stuff. So when attacking with Bolt Magic combination, 50% of the opponent's magic defense value is applied for each bolt. For bolt magic combinations, a total of 2 magic defense calculations are applied once for each bolt magic combination. So this is for Fusion Bolt. And here's some other changes that couldn't quite be translated. So I'm not really sure what they're doing with Meteor here or Lightning Rod, but it looks like what they're doing here with Spellwalk is this is a player that has Spellwalk activated, and they're at the end of the dungeon and returning to the lobby. So basically what this means is when you teleport somewhere, like you go to a bandit homestead or exit a dungeon, the Spellwalk skill is not cancelled, and you don't have to recast it, it just stays activated. So I'm assuming that's what that means. So yeah, this is the Renovation update Season 4 that Korea got. So it's only a matter of time before we get this over in the NA servers as well. So yeah, that's a nice little preview on what's coming up.